Hello, everybody. This is my. I forgot to turn my camera on. This is. I'm not. There we go. You might be able to see what I'm doing now. This is just a apology paint stream, as the thing says, because I haven't finished reading the Robotech, the third Robotech book yet, so I'm not ready to produce another video. So I figured this is the day I normally produce a video. Let's do a live stream. For those who watch later, I actually have an unboxing to do, so you can stick around for that. But I'm waiting until I have at least one person watching or a guest on my panel to open that box. It is Palladium, though. So I don't do timestamps. I don't know how. So you just have to fast forward to when you start seeing chats in the or comments in the chat, or when you see someone else on my feed. Let's see here. I am currently painting. These are for those who know Warhammer. These are mini not Gargants, Stompas, mini Stompas, and I've sized them for kilocans, and I'm sending them to a buddy who volunteers at a school who does Warhammer games with teenagers. So these will be perfect for the orcs, because according to my friend, he doesn't have many orcs at his school. Orc mech, excuse me, and a couple of nice looking kilocans. He said he would be appreciated. So I'm painting these up. I 3D printed these. I should really say that. I actually 3D printed these, which was a kind of a pain because I couldn't put a hole in the bottom of it for some reason. And I've learned the hard way. If it doesn't have a hole in it, the resin stays in the print, and then you have a very heavy print. And if it isn't perfectly sealed, it leaks resin. That was fun. I had to clean it up. Then I had to put 2 holes in the bottom so it actually drained the resin. That was a lot of wasted resin. But that's the way it goes. Can't expect everything to be perfect. It's like earlier yesterday, I actually discovered I made a huge boo-boo. I figured my shed here that I'm streaming from wouldn't get that cold because I got a couple of heaters in here. We dropped to 17 below, and it froze all my Reaper paint. All my Reaper paint is now useless. That sucks. What was I grabbing? Oh, right. Do I need that right now? What am I painting? So far I'm just painting metallics. Okay, I don't actually need that yet. Don't need the wet palette yet, so I'm not going to worry about putting anything on the wet palette quite yet. Keep it there just in case. All right. Excuse me. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I remember what I'm doing now. This one. My butters are covered in fingers. Oh, got the wrong color anyway. Hey, excuse me a second while I beat the crap out of this, and I'm muting because it's going to make a lot of noise. This metallic paint is extremely heavy and does not like mixing that much. I have to beat the holy living daylights out of it to make it mix. As you can see, all that beating, maybe got about 3/4, somewhere between half and 3/4, 2/3, something like that. Either way, I still got more mixing to do. Finally. Takes so long to mix this stuff up. I love the results, don't get me wrong. This is an amazing paint. I love the colors. I love it all. I just went a cap to one of my... Excuse me a second. I have to fetch it, otherwise I'm going to forget it. Much better. See here, forgot to grab my water. Oh, that's not what that's what I'm looking for. I swear, there are days I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. So, there's nobody in the chat currently. But if anybody's watching this afterwards, tell me in the comments how your day was today. It's a Saturday. I think it ain't too bad of a day personally, but I live in the inland northwest in the middle of winter, so any day that's above 0 is a good day. So it's like, what temperature is it here? It is 27 degrees. Some people call that cold. After this cold streak we just had, I call that balmy. Let's see here. What else is there? What else can I talk about today? Well, I already said I've got a new book. It arrived in the mail yesterday, but I decided to save it for today for my apology live stream. Maybe that's what I should have put in the title. And unboxing, because that's really what it is. It's also an unboxing video. Let's see. What else can I talk about? I have to remember, if I'm painting, I can't just be silent. At least when I'm live streaming, I can't just be silent. I gotta talk. Gotta talk. Let's see here. Do I have anybody watching? No, I don't. Okay, so I don't really have much to talk about. Let's see here. Anybody? Nope, nobody backstage. There we go. That's right. Get along those edges. Do as I tell you to, paint. Yeah. Still disappointed I lost a bunch of my... not a bunch of it. I lost a couple of bottles. I didn't have that much in the way of Reaper paints. I like them, don't get me wrong. I just didn't have much of them. So that kind of worked out in the end when I lost those paints. So I didn't lose a whole bunch of Reaper paint. But still, that was 6 bottles that I lost. And the set was like $30-$40. So it's not like it was a cheap loss either. Pretty expensive for me. It really sucked. But yeah. Oh, I need to be a little bit closer. That's better. Okay, I'll give this guy 1 red horn. bright red horn. View painted panels. Let's see here. Huh. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm distracted by my painting. I get easily distracted. It's just in my nature. Let's see here. Anything else? What else could I talk about? Nobody shows up here soon. I might just open the box and then call it quits for the day because well, no one's going to show up. There's not much point in having a live stream. Still nobody. Oh well. Nothing else gives me an excuse to paint. I just wish I had someone to talk to, so my words didn't grow so stale. Stale isn't quite the right word. So the stream didn't go stale. There we go. Not my words, the stream, because I'm not talking enough. That's for sure. Let's see here. More teeth on this. Yeah, I've gone on a real orc kick lately and just got a whole bunch of orcs at 3D printing. Not to mention the Combat Patrol that I purchased. Oh yeah, you guys probably don't know. I purchased a Combat Patrol for orcs from Warhammer. I've actually assembled all the models, painted all but the last 4, which I'm not painting on camera currently. I'm painting these. That needs to be quick stir. Get that pigment mixed back in there. Well, not the pigment, but the metal, because it separates super fucking quick. Way too quick. But that's just the way it goes. Just got to learn to work with it, which I have, thankfully. Of course, I had to learn to work with it because it's not my favorite, but it is one of my favorites of the different metallics you can use. I just love how it looks. Let's see what else. Oh, for those of you who know about my game, the game I'm making, it's coming along quite nicely. I have been getting a little bit of help for certain bits of wording and how certain rules should probably work versus others, which has been very useful for me. It's helped me see some of the, not necessarily flaws, but points that could have been a little bit of a pain in the butt later. Of course, I'm trying to word the book overall, so it doesn't really matter what I wrote down. What really matters is how you want to play the game. And at least that's what I'm trying to do with my game. Make it so just about anybody could play it at any time and do it in the exact style they like. That's my goal with my game. You can pretty much do anything you want in it, like any genre, any no, pretty much anything. I even used the description of you could have ancient Egypt, not ancient Egypt, some of the old ancient cultures, medieval Europe, the Old West from here in America, or just straight up the Industrial Revolution, whatever you want. Excuse me a second, I gotta let those dry. So I'm gonna turn off my camera for the moment, but I will try to keep talking. Talk. If no one's coming in here by 20 minutes, I'm just gonna open my box, show it off on camera, and tell everybody, hey, go 20 minutes in, you'll find me unboxing the unboxing part of my video. Oh, man. Camera can't see it. It isn't much, but I got a little bit of paint on my glove. It might be warm enough I can take these things off now. I know they're fingerless, but they really help when it's super cold. Let's see here. Yeah, I just got to let them dry out a little bit more. And then they'll be good to go. Shoot, I'm still not talking. Nobody's here to talk to either, so that doesn't help. For those of you who watch later and probably won't finish this, meh. I'm feeling kind of childish. I'm not actually feeling all that good today. I've had worse days, but today's still not going to be fun. Got to see if I can get my medication refilled. That'll help. And maybe take some cold medication while I'm at it. See if that helps. Well, it would seem we're coming up on the 20-minute mark, just another minute to go. So I might just be opening that box with no viewers. Shoot, I'm all silent. This would be so much easier if I had someone to talk to. But I don't. Oh, excuse me. It kind of came out of nowhere. Usually I mute before I burp. So sorry about that. Knowing my luck, I'm sitting there incriminating myself to something I just did that no one freaking heard. I'm willing to bet no one heard that. And then I immediately incriminated myself. 20 minutes. Still no one. Well, I guess it's time for an unboxing. Oof, almost just stuck my thumb in my paint. All right. Yeah. As you can see, it is from Palladium Books. I won a $25 gift card, and this is the book I chose. Now, for those of you who's watching later, this is when you get to the package. I really wish there was someone here. Oh well, I just got to put unboxing in the title. I forgot to do that when I made the title this morning. All right. It's got some nice rigidity to it. I use that for making patterns. All right, let's see what we got here. Just the typical Palladium. It looks like the printer needs to be re-inked or something. Some of this is pretty light for the print like that. Oh yeah, you guys can see it. It's really weird. It's got these weird streaks of super bright color, super light color, like it's like they didn't have enough ink. Let's see what else is there. Oops, accidentally hit my mic. Let's see here. I like these because it allows me to see what I do and don't have out of. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably actually go through and actually check off this list so I know what I do and don't have. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go through and check off this box, this page, see what I do and don't have, and so start ordering more books based on what I do and don't have. But that's neither here nor here at the moment. That just gets put over there for now. And yeah. Oh, hello. I didn't. Hopefully you haven't been sitting too long without me noticing you. I'm very bad at reading names, just to warn you. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. I forgot to put unboxing along with the video because that's what it is. This was yeah. I don't know if you're subscribed to me or not. You probably are if you're here. And this is my apology video for not producing an actual video this week. I'm still in the middle of reading the third book and not ready to produce another video, the third Robotech book. So on the day I normally produce a video, I figured an apology stream. Better than nothing. Smoke bombs. This book is going to be very useful to me. I love magic and Palladium. So I'm super excited to have this book. Necromancers. Oh, look. Super Saiyan. Actually, I could probably... Well, let's turn it off so I don't give anybody motion sickness. There. Now you can kind of see what I see. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but he looks like a ripoff of the Moon Knight. Blue Zone Wizard. Okay, that's what he's supposed to be. Nice. Blue Zone Wizards. Chaos Wizards. That sounds like fun in some ways. Also, potentially bad in others. Yeah, sorry about not speaking much. I'm kind of distracted with my new book. So, anybody here have anything interesting happening their days or today? I was only planning on being on for about an hour and then dropping off so I could go watch Bruce's game, provided it actually starts at 10. Well, 10 for me. Nice. I am very happy with this purchase. I'm slowly building a Palladium collection. Come on, I know I skipped a page. I did. It felt like I did. No, guess I didn't. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. I like that one. Oh yeah, it's very easy to get a big collection from Palladium. In fact, I actually had to slow down a little bit. This year I almost bought some Palladium surprise packages. I stopped myself because I actually don't have the room for them. I technically don't have the room for this book either, but there's a difference between getting a free $25 gift card and paying for it yourself. So I need to get that. Yeah. So I had to get that card used up as quickly, well, not as quickly as possible, but I didn't want it to sit and potentially waste away. So I went ahead and got this instead. I regret nothing. Lots and lots. Yeah. In my case, it's a double indemnity because I don't just want to collect the Palladium books. I also want the Rifter magazines or books, whatever they were, from issue 1 on. So that's, at this point, 80 some books just by those things, just those things alone. I will literally, by the time I'm done collecting, I will literally have a library of just Palladium books. Which will be lots of fun, actually. Demon Caller. Anyone who's familiar with Heathen Dog will be like, yeah, that's just another shifter. And it probably is. I like how they give you the option to be demon, basically demon puppets. The Doomsayer. Yeah, I'm quite happy with all of these spells. They will be very useful for me because, like I said, I love playing Magic. I even have this is the Rise of Magic, but the Leyline Wizard will still benefit from this. got a Leyline Wizard. Excuse me a second. Needed to plug in my computer before it died. So yeah. Sorry, that doesn't seem like I got much to talk about today. It was, like I said, this is mostly an apology stream. Let's see here. What do I put you for the moment so I remember to put you up? Okay, there will do. I'll be forced to take care of it there here in just a few minutes. Well, at this point, unless you guys really want me to keep going with my what's probably pretty boring stream, I've done what I really set out to do, which was do an unboxing video or unboxing live stream, which I will have to put in the name because I didn't think to do it like a ninny. So, yeah, I'll give you a minute or two to respond. If you want me to keep going, I will. If you're like, I seen what I wanted. Yeah, that's exactly what I got. I see what I wanted. Okay. That is totally fine. Oh, crash shot. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, to those of you who have watched to the end, which I doubt many have, it's good to see you again. And I really am sorry about not having a video this week. That's the reason why I did this stream. It's not Robotech, but at least I produced something. But with that said, since everybody came, saw, and left, I'm going to call it a day. So, oh yeah. You're still here, but my YouTube channel says you're not. That's weird. You take it easy too, man. Bye.